Hi, being let go from your position and knowing that you're going to get another 9 to 5, like this is your faith. You know that if God closes one door, he is going to open another one. You just have faith bigger than a grain of a mustard seed. You just know that you know that you know that he is going to open up another door for you. And before you know it, it's 11 months and you have not gotten another 9 to 5 yet. And so that's kind of like my story. So I was like, go November 2023, my position was eliminated. And so I thought, oh, surely by 2024, first quarter, I'll have something else. When that happened in November 2023, I was in a master class because I had this feeling that, oh my goodness, you need some more streams of income coming in because I only had income from my job, which is equivalent to having zero because if you lose that job and you don't have anything else coming in, whatever securities you have in place can dry up very quickly. And so I finished up that master class, jumped right back into a certification to become a life coach. So I became a life coach. Things were going along with my life coaching. I knew how to be a coach. I was certified to be a coach. I knew a little bit about advertising and marketing and stuff like that because I've started a 501(c)(3) before with a group of people, and I used to want to be have a chain of beauty salons, which it ain't too late for that, but that's something the dream that I had when I was like in high school. So I have this business mindset. I understand marketing, but I didn't understand the things that I needed in social media to market my business because I had never had a business that I wanted to market or needed to market on social media. So I needed to learn a lot of things to be able to get systems in place to be able to market, my coaching business. Now, you don't have to market your coaching business online, but I know how many people are online. So to me, it would be missed opportunity not to utilize social media to promote your business along with the other avenues that you use that are not on social media. And so I wanted to learn how to do that. And so after we were talking January of 2024, by a certain time, like September, I'm like, okay, I'm not making the kind of money that I want to make in my coaching business yet. So let me try something else. And so I was looking and looking and looking and looking and looking. First of all, to figure out the business side of my coaching business because I refused to pay $9,000 to learn the business side of coaching. To me, 9K is like 10K. So I just did not want to spend that kind of money to learn the business side of coaching or to learn social media marketing. Like I didn't know all the things that I needed to know, and so that's why it was made it more difficult because I didn't know everything I needed to know, but I kept hearing all these terms about all these systems and stuff. And so what I did was I started searching and searching and searching and searching and searching for what I knew that or I thought that I needed. And I even took a couple of master classes, which were very disappointing. There was a low cost to get in, but you know how it is. You get in, they give you all this information, which is valuable information, but to get to what you really, really need is going to cost $5,000, $9,000, $10,000, or it's valued at $20,000 and I'm going to sell it to you for $5,000. And I was like, you know what? I'm not doing that. So I kept searching, searching, searching. I started listening to this lady who is now my mentor, and she was talking about this digital marketing course. So I finally went ahead and I pulled the trigger. I purchased a digital marketing course. The digital marketing course did have everything. When I tell you this digital marketing course that I paid $500 for had everything that I needed. And it's mine. I have master resale rights to it. It is in my computer system, and I have the rights to sell the same thing to you. And so that was the beautiful thing about it, is that I had the opportunity to learn from the system and earn from the system. And so I purchased the course and I started learning from the system, started selling the system. And so here I am here today talking to you about the system. Listen, whatever you do on social media, if you are trying to sell something, if you're trying to, I'm just looking at this little sticky note, but if you're trying to promote something, brand something, if it's products, services, you're trying to get your brand out there, you're trying to get your services out there in social media, then, and you need brand awareness or whatever it is that you need, or whatever it is you're doing in social media, there's a form of marketing there. And digital marketing is a little bit different than going to get a bit, purchasing a billboard and saying, hey, come visit our church, or hey, come to my waxing service. People are not putting signs up in yards anymore like they used to. Advertising has changed a lot. Marketing has changed a lot because so much stuff is now digital. Some places they really only advertise digital, and then of course we still rely on mouth to mouth, but a lot of things are just digital. They're digital. I mean, honestly, I would rather put something up and post it on social media instead of going to buy a big old giant billboard. And so some of the places we could advertise, websites, apps, mobile services, social media, search engines. Of course, there's a lot of social things like platforms. We have all these free platforms that we can, post or advertise to, or market our services on. But then there's search engines, and I think that sometimes we don't give search engines the praise that they should get. A couple of search engines that come to my mind right now would be YouTube, um, Pinterest. Pinterest is a search engine. So if you're trying to market something, you may want to learn Pinterest. So there is a section in the course that I have that you may want to purchase. There is a section in there on Pinterest. So yeah, I purchased it. Best purchase I could have made was to get the digital marketing course to learn from and to earn from, and really, really, really be able to help someone else who may be in the same type of situation that I was in. You lost your job. You started a new business online. You live in a one paycheck household, or even if you have a two paycheck household and that's all y'all have. And if one of you loses your job, then the house could go lacking. But if you had another source of income coming in, that other source could potentially take up the slack. So now I still have not found that 9 to 5. So I am looking for this to replace a 9 to 5. So with this digital marketing course, you can sell it. Well, I sell it for $500. You can sell it for $500 and up. I typically have it at $5.99. It is on sale for $500. So the course, I call my business Transform 180 with Digital Product Marketing because it will transform your life. And so the what I purchased is a DPU community. So not only do you get the course, but you get DPU, which has another set of courses to help you to build a very viable, very sustainable, very profitable business. Plus, we have community, and our community is amazing. It is top notch. When I tell you master level gems are dropped every single week, they are dropped every single week and they're relevant. They're on point. They're on time. They're things that you can go implement right away. When you come from the office hours, you have like a week or two worth of content just from the gems that were dropped in the meetings. And so you get that. That is included. It is ongoing. You don't have to, there's no upcharges for it or anything like that. And you also get a one-on-one business strategy rapid fire coaching session with me. Listen, I am anointed to speak to businesses, so we will be able to sit down and strategize about your business that you are going to start and you're going to hit the ground running and you are going to make the money that you want to make. So you get that too. And then there are some other bonuses that I'm not going to call out. But once you go to my site, you will see those bonuses. I think that you will be pleasantly surprised, very happy, but it is definitely an entire package to get you started out here making money online, starting your own business, drumming to your own beat. And even if you already have business out here on social media, this, what I have for you, this package that I have for you will only enhance what you already have. If you're selling low ticket digital products, ebooks, and courses and things like that, it's a no-brainer to add a high ticket product to your store. Why not add a product to your store that you can sell for $500 or more? Why not? Also in my store, you'll find that I have some options where you can have 20, up to 25 different streams of income from making one purchase. So I have a lot to offer. We want to do business with you. You're not just going to buy anything from me and just be out here all by yourself. That is not something that I had to experience. Well, with my coaching session, with my coaching, I pretty much was just left to be out here by myself because I refused to pay all that money for that, for the business side. And so once I purchased the digital marketing course, I found community. I found a mentor who has been in the digital space for over 17 years. So she is a fireball. She is just full of knowledge about social media as a whole. And so it has been a great investment. I have recouped my money time and time and time again. So I'm Coach TamaraDarice. I don't know if I said that or not, but head over to my store. It's TamaraDarice dot system, SYSTEME All of my information is here on my YouTube channel. And check out some more of my videos that I have done. So you know that once you get everything all set up, your job is to make content. That is something that we'll talk about too in our business strategy call. But we talk about content every week in the community. What's so beautiful also about it is that it's not oversaturated yet. It's not oversaturated. So your questions will be answered. You will be seen, you will be heard, and not only will you have access to the community, but you'll also have access to me. I'm Coach TamaraDarice, and I will see you in the next community meeting, or I'll be talking to you in your coaching strategy call. So have a good one. Blessings.